Edward, Rebecca Waltzer said in another podcast that publishing the budget and spending on blockchain will be the end of the corrupt U.S. politician. Could this be why the Clarity Act is delayed? Oh boy. Quite possibly. They didn't pass the SAVE Act. How wild is that? Like, you want there to be a possibility for voter fraud. And again, I don't keep up with a ton of politics. It doesn't affect, outside of the stuff for crypto, it doesn't necessarily affect our business and my life. I might be missing something on the SAVE Act. There may be something else there and reasons why they didn't pass it the way that it was written, and I could be completely ignorant, okay? But the premise behind it, I think, is that they don't want duplicate votes for people through mail and, coming in person, or dead people being able to vote, or illegals being able to vote. Not to say that an illegal couldn't get an ID or manufacture an ID and present that and be able to vote, okay? There's still going to be people that game the system. It's not going to matter what we do. People are people. But if you had a digital identity and it was on blockchain and it was verified by a biometric or multiple biometrics and a multi authenticator like you have on your phone from Microsoft or Google or whatever, if you had that many steps in order to be able to verify your identity and it was a zero knowledge proof, and you had a ton, like, I don't know if you guys ever used Global ID before they kind of discontinued what they currently had with Uphold years ago when they had the credit card. It was actually a debit card, but it would, you could spend your crypto. In their portal, you verified your ID with 3 different counterparties. You verified all the other information about yourself with multiple counterparties. And when you went to present that information to another counterparty, they would only present them with whatever information was required. And they would share a hash on the blockchain. And it was a zero knowledge proof beyond that. So I think that's where we're headed. I think they trained people for that with American Idol, to vote on your cell phone. They filed a blockchain voting patent with the post office in 2000 in Trump's first presidency. So high probability